Hi, my name is Heather. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I'm bringing you 3 things that I learned from reading the book of Daniel. Now, while it is a short book, there are so many things that you could learn, so many lessons. You could read it 5 times and learn something new every single time. Now, something that I love about this is it's not just a story, it's not just a fable. Well, it's not a fable. It's a true story. So let's go back in history a little bit. 530 BC. If you know anything about the time frame, if you know anything about Babylon, you know Nebuchadnezzar was king. You know that he was known for his torture. He was a cruel and horrible king who made people suffer horrific deaths, especially those who went against his laws and against what he says. Now at that time, he had people go out into other cities and take captives to be servants in his court in Babylon. So he sent some men out to Jerusalem, and they found Daniel and 3 of his friends. You may have heard of them: Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Took them as captives, didn't give them an option, just said, "You're coming with me." Brought them to Babylon, and they were made to be servants in the court. So the first thing that I learned is that even though this was the case, Daniel and his 3 friends still worshiped God and maintained their faith. The second thing I learned is while all of the other servants and people in the king's court were given choice meats, wine, all kinds of amazing foods, Daniel and his friends did not want to defile themselves and eat the same way they were eating the non-kosher diet. So they requested to be given a test for 10 days. A vegetarian, bland, no sugar, no wine test. So the king finally said, "Okay, we're going to test you for 10 days. Because Daniel said that he and his 3 friends, that even after 10 days of eating only vegetables, lentils, and other bland foods, would be just as strong as the other servants, but actually stronger. So during these 10 days, Daniel and his 3 friends, it was a light fast, but they also prayed. So after the 10 days, the king saw that Daniel and his 3 friends were actually stronger than the other servants. And the Bible says that they looked even healthier than the other servants. So the third thing that I learned is that during this time of light fasting and praying, Daniel and his 3 friends were given knowledge and understanding by God that they didn't have before they went to Babylon. So those are 3 things that I learned, and while there are so many lessons in the book of Daniel, I couldn't possibly go over all of them in just 4 or 5 minutes. So I have something else that I want to share with you, but you'll have to stick around for the next video to find out. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a blessed night. Bye-bye.